Hey, this is Bo with Focused Engagement, and this is another Focused on the Road. A couple weeks ago, one of the things I talked about was consistency and how you really need to continue whatever marketing thing you are doing. You really just need to be consistent at it and continue it. And I've kind of slacked a little bit myself on these Focused on the Roads, mostly because I keep forgetting to bring my camera with me. So, as my dad used to always say growing up, do as I say, not as I do. We're going to try to get better at this and do a little bit of practice what we preach. If you have consistent reviews, they don't all have to be 5 stars, okay? They don't even have to be 4 stars. Believe it or not, even negative reviews, 3 stars and below, in a weird way can help you, and I'll go over that. I'm actually going to go over that on a different that's really bad, on a different focus. Probably my next one we're going to do responding to negative reviews, but so we'll put a pin in that one right now. But reviews are very, very important. Most businesses know that. The hard part for most businesses is how do you get more reviews? And there's several ways to do it. It's really actually one of the easiest things you can do in online marketing. If you go into Google, and again, Kyle, let's throw in I'm going to create a little clip or something right here to demonstrate how to do this. But if you log into your Google My Business listing, I don't remember what it's called, and again with the video or with the clip, you'll see it. I think it's called Get More Reviews or something like that. Anyway, you click on it, and there's actually a little link there that will it's a hyperlink that when clicked on will send somebody right to the ability to leave a review. So that's a fantastic way to start, okay? Because you can take that, you can email it out to anybody. It's our experience that a majority of your customers will actually click and leave you a review if you ask first. So that's the first key, is ask for that review. Don't be afraid. If you did a good job for them, they're going to want to do it. In fact, I took this course once years and years ago that it was actually talking about referrals, but we're going to use it for the same thing, because the instructor said it's human nature not to want to feel like you're indebted to somebody. So how he put it, if you're looking for a review, a referral, and use this too for referrals, that's another one too, but use this for referrals, but on reviews side, it says if you tell that customer, this is what I'm going to do for you, I am going to, I'm going to make sure I'm going to send out a reminder email in a couple of weeks to remind you to do XYZ. It really depends on your industry, but if you talk to them about what you're going to do for them, and then you follow it up with what I would like you to do for me, they will do it. Most of the time, they will do it. And even if you don't take it from that standpoint, that's just one way to do it. If you don't know how to ask for a review, that's one way to do it. But just ask. Just say, hey, I want to send you a request for a review online. Would you mind doing that? And almost every one of them will say yes. So, key 1, ask. Key 2, send them the link so it makes it as easy as possible for them to do it. Now, the link is cool. You can email it. You can also make a QR code out of it so they can just scan it on their phone. So that's a fantastic way to do it. Our experience is the best way to do it. Oh, wow, my voice broke there for a second. The best way to do it is through text. You can email it, and that's fine, and that's fantastic. We actually have a platform that will send an email request 3 different times. If they click on the request, then it'll stop sending it. But in the meantime, it sends emails at 3 different times to hopefully catch them at a point when they'll say, "Oh yes, I have a minute. I'm going to do that right now." But our platform will also send a text request for that review, and we find that when you do it through a text, it is much more likely that they will leave that review because it's right in front of them. They have it. It's easy. No problems. So, man, my ADD just kicked in. So my second suggestion is to send them that review either through email or through text, or like I said, have QR codes. Have QR codes all over your store. I always thought it'd be really cool for restaurants to have that QR code sitting right on their table, so that if somebody is enjoying their meal, they can just scan it right there and leave that review. So we're going to ask for the review. We're going to send them a review request multiple times, and you're going to get those reviews coming in. The key is to have reviews, just a steady flow. So if you have not asked your clients for reviews ever, or not for a long time, and you have a list of 100 clients, and you're like, hey, yeah, these guys will give me a good review, don't send them all at once, because it will look very, very suspicious if you are not getting any reviews and then all of a sudden you get 10 reviews all at once. So spread it out over weeks. If you can consistently get reviews, I'm going to give you two really quick examples. Kyle, if I'm going over too long here, just cut this part out. But one example is a client that has several locations. They're a mattress store. And somebody came into a store, and here's a third suggestion: have them leave your name. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, especially if you have salespeople. Have the salespeople called out in these positive reviews, and that will come back to this story here. So somebody walked into a mattress store, bought a mattress, and the salesperson, when they're getting the address, said, we have a closer location to you that you could have gone to. And this person says, yeah, I know, but I read the reviews, and I saw the reviews for you specifically. When they walked in, they actually asked for the salesperson, and they said, I wanted to work with you. So people will travel further when they see those positive reviews. The second example I have is another client of mine that's really focusing hard on reviews, and they're an online real estate school, and they used to sell 30 classes a month, and through some other things we were doing with them, and I really think through her consistent request and of reviews and getting these positive reviews, her reviews are better than any other school now, and they're just consistent. And she has not quite doubled, but she's getting pretty close to doubling the amount of enrollment she gets per month. And a lot of that is due to her online reviews. So they are very, very, very critical. If you focus on that, month after month, this is not a quick fix, okay? It's month after month. Continue to focus on that. You will increase your business. You'll get more customers, and your business will thrive. This is Bo with Focused Engagement, and Kyle, we really need to come up with a really cool exit here. But in the meantime, this is Bo with Focused Engagement. Have a great day.